O livro parece um argumento para um filme sobre conspirações políticas, mas não. Trata-se de algo real. O Clube Bilderberg, que se reúne há 61 anos, congrega as individualidades mais poderosas do mundo e aqueles que um dia serão altos dirigentes. A obra é sobre os planos secretos para governar o mundo inteiro. O que querem eles, ao final?
En una síntesis es un gobierno mundial. Lo han conseguido, están mermando las soberanías nacionales, nos están quitando a los países, a los estados, les están quitando la capacidad de decidir.
Cristina Jiménez não tem dúvidas que os americanos mandam mais que os europeus neste clube e em todo o mundo. O livro pretende ser um alerta para que todos os cidadãos não se deixem manipular. Serve-se de exemplos recentes, mas também passados, como é o caso do 25 de abril de 74.
Pero aquí en Portugal, desde que ocurrió aquello, se está muy al quite de lo que pasa y muy pendiente de los políticos de promocionar a determinadas personas sí y a otras no, porque no quisieron que se desarrollase esta revolución y que contagiase al resto de Europa.
O clube terá o poder como ideologia. A crise terá sido fabricada entre quatro paredes para dar mais poder a quem já o tem. O sul da Europa terá sido o cenário perfeito para tentar acabar com algumas soberanias e é o que estarão a tentar fazer na Grécia.
Ya estamos viendo cómo el Fondo Monetario Internacional está presionándolo, está presionando el voto libre de los ciudadanos, les está diciendo, si votáis a Syriza, el Fondo Monetario Internacional va a cortar las ayudas.
Mas há algo que os membros do clube dos poderosos não conseguem controlar a 100%.
Contra los que no puede Bilderberg es el control de la información, pero no podrán hacerlo porque hoy, dentro de poco, la información va a volar a la velocidad de la luz para evitar que nos manipulen.
Things are not, they're not out there, and in fact they require a certain amount of privacy. So we kind of assume that part of the web, part of the deal with the web, is when I use the web, it's just a transparent, neutral medium, and I can talk to you over it without worrying about what we in fact now know is happening. Without worrying about the fact that not only will surveillance be happening, but it'll be done by people who may abuse the data. So in fact, suddenly we realize we can't just use the web, we have to worry about what the underlying infrastructure of the whole thing. Is it in fact of a quality that we need? We revel in the fact that it's got a wonderful, we have this wonderful free speech that we can talk to, we can tweet, lots and lots of people can see our tweets, except when they can't. Except when actually Twitter is blocked from their country, or in some way the way we try to express ourselves put some information about the state of ourselves, the state of the country we live in, which isn't available to anybody else. So we must protest and make sure that censorship is cut down, so the web is opened up where there is censorship. We love the fact that the web is open. It allows us to talk, anybody can talk to anybody, it doesn't matter who we are. And then we join these big social networking companies which are in fact sort of effectively built as silos so that it's much easier to talk to somebody in the same social network. So here are some of the things which maybe threaten the social web we have. What sort of web do you want? I want one which is not fragmented into lots of pieces. Some countries have been suggesting they should do in reaction to recent surveillance. I want a web which has got, for example, is a really good basis for democracy. I want a web where I can use healthcare with privacy and where there's a lot of health data, clinical data is available to scientists to do research. I want a web where the other 60% get on board as fast as possible. I want a web which is such a powerful basis for innovation that when something nasty happens, some disaster strikes, then we can respond by building stuff to respond to it very quickly. So those are just some of the things that I want.
Ed, some questions for you. You've been called many things in the last few months. You've been called a whistleblower, a traitor, a hero. What words would you describe yourself with?
You know, everybody who's involved with this debate has been struggling over me and my personality and how to describe me. But when I think about it, this isn't the question that we should be struggling with. Who I am really doesn't matter at all. If I'm the worst person in the world, you can hate me and move on. What really matters here are the issues. What really matters here is the kind of government we want, the kind of internet we want, the kind of relationship between people and societies. And that's what I'm hoping the debate will move towards, and we've seen that increasing over time. If I had to describe myself, I wouldn't use words like hero, I wouldn't use patriot, and I wouldn't use traitor. I'd say I'm an American and I'm a citizen, just like everyone else.
A Comissão Federal de Comunicações dos Estados Unidos aprovou hoje a revogação das normas que impediam provedores de internet de bloquear, reduzir o acesso ou cobrar mais por determinados conteúdos disponíveis aos consumidores. A medida ainda pode ser contestada na Justiça.
A decisão muda-te. A grande mudança é que agora os provedores vão poder criar uma espécie de faixa exclusiva, onde quem paga mais tem pista livre para andar mais rápido. No Brasil, a neutralidade de rede foi garantida pelo Marco Civil da Internet em 2014. Aqui nos Estados Unidos, uma lei parecida foi aprovada durante o governo de Barack Obama em 2015. Mas o presidente Donald Trump prometeu acabar com ela. Pela nova regra, a internet deixa de ser uma ferramenta de utilidade pública e passa a ser um negócio, que pode se tornar cada vez mais lucrativo.